right now? Ooh, it is. Go, 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 go. Might as well get another item for it. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Stop hurting. Bruh, oh, the timer. Oh my god. I didn't check. That's annoying. Game trolling. Use mobile bomb on the soldier. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go this way. Oh, right here. And one more. Oh, forgot about that. Speak with a cheerful Sylvan Larkspur and ride the Gubu. Okay. Ride the Gubu and sneeze on the specified locations. Alright. I think it was over here, right? No? It's not timed. Oh, right here. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Let's get off, and then I believe I have extras of that one. Let's see. Yeah, 2 extras, looks like. There you go. Add to saddlebag. 1. Sweet. And we're done. Easy. Oh, passed it. Alright. Sweet. Alright, on to the next one, which is kobolds. I always forget. Camp Overlook, I think it was. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, here we go. Uh-oh. I'm not sure where to take this. Oh gosh. Think over here? Yeah, I think this is right. Oh gosh. Obtain embers. Got it. Deliver the core. Okay, let's do one at a time here. Getting mixed up. Nope, not that way. Let's see. I think I can defeat those monsters if I have the papers. Let me double check. That one is the bird-looking guy. Let me update the papers real quick. The bills. Hunt board. Elite marks, is it? No. Regular marks? No, still. Really? What do you have to say? Nothing. Guess I'm wrong. Back to where we were. Camp Overlook. Oh, sweet. Already done. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Let me double check. I have 0 allowances left. Okay. Cool, cool. All good. To listen. Sweet. Inventory, not that logged up. Let's continue this quest. It's been a long time since I did Hildebrand. Eager to resume his activities as an agent of inquiry, Inspector Hildebrand departs for Uldam in search of a new case. Though you would be entirely justified in leaving him to his own devices, it would be understandable if curiosity compelled you to do otherwise. Consider questioning the residents of Uldam for any information regarding the inspector's activities or recent incidents which may draw his attention. All right. I don't remember where that left off. Or how far I got into that. Oh, this sword is really cool. Agnes. Beg your pardon? You wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running about town dressed in rags? Do I look like a reporter for the Mithril Eye? I do not. Consort with perverts. Okay. Okay. Not the Hildy. What? You're looking for a half-naked Highlander what likes to catch criminals? I think I'd remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about that goddamn duelist. Me mate's pa's cousin's kid's best friend lost his blade the other day to that bastard. Music roll vendor? That's new. Sorry lad, but if it's information you want, you'd be served best by going to Wymond. The only rumors I've heard are those about the weapon thief. Calls himself a duelist, or so I hear. But when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well... Let me see, what you got? The many melodies I hear on my travels throughout these lands as a musician. I feel compelled to commit their notes to parchment that they might be shared with interested audiences. Ooh, okay. I have none of these. Sweet. Oh, don't buy multiple, please. Sweet. I'll listen to them later, I think. I take it you've dealt with that zombie problem, eh? So do tell, just why were they dressing up like dandies? Oh, that's right. So Hildebrand was buried, and everyone thought he was dead, and then lightning struck his grave, and then he rose up as a zombie, or he thought he was a zombie, and then he was hanging out with zombie people, and then we, like, brought him back. I see. Wymond. Hey, Wymond. Uh-oh. Thal Almighty, bugger me with a bleeding spear. The dead have risen, and they're walking the streets of Ul'dah. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. It's true, he is not a zombie. I checked. You do seem to be hale and healthy, which begs the question, how in the seven hells did you survive that fall? Why question divine providence? What matters is that Eorza's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did you? Might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable. I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wymond is without a single shred of information, even one of dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there was some talk of a fair maiden. What said her most? This knave assaulted a young woman as well? The audacity. I should fly to her side at... Why, if it isn't the gentleman from the Sagoli. A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you too seek the belligerent duelist? Capital. It will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. Damn it, Hildy. I ain't told you the lass's name yet. So I guess we'll see who finds her first. Wyman believes it would be best if you assisted Inspector Hildebrand with his investigation. Well, Plum, you might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weaver's Guild most every day. Good luck with the Inspector. Oh, okay. Sweet. Easy. I keep pressing the wrong button. Double wrong button. Let's see. Ethernet, Weaver's Guild. Whoa. Yellow Moon. My beloved pure heart was unlike any one you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? What in the world? I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for your pure heart. What he said. And you, my fellow servant of justice? I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Thefts, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day, after I browsed the latest fashions at Sunsilk and took in a match at the Colosseum. I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the theft are unknown, essential details, without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action, Miss Moon. To coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact that fateful day's excursion to silk tapestries. What monster would steal my pure heart? Is it jewelry? Or is that a wand? Speak with Hildebrand on the steps of Null. Okay. Yeah, here. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Are you sure this thing is going to help? Or this is going to help? Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist. I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I asked you. Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse, in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as a most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember. Where could my pure heart be? Oh. Once again, Miss Moon, if you would be so kind as to tell us what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt the gambling that day and was debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse. In shock, not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 ponzes, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. 120 ponzes? Miss Moon, you are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion. There sure are a lot of giant crates in Uldal. At the Weaver's Guild, at Sun Silk Tapestries, and here too. Yeah. Is there someone hiding there? These crates are everywhere, Plum. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open... of course. I still have plenty of explosives. Here, why don't you try it? It'll be fun. What? Uh-oh. Perspiring man. Oh, gods, have mercy. Wow, there were people in there. I guess that explains the breathing and... Isn't that Yellow Moon's pure heart? Inspector. Oh, Inspector, look. At the heart of every crime rests a single, unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for as a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes his feelings only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man. Resenting her prowess while recognizing his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the Pure Heart. Inspector, we found the Pure Heart. These strange men sticking around town in wooden crates had it. It's not what you think. We're not thieves. We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm. And should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it. For safekeeping. Nothing untoward. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? Ah, such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. What? Goddess? Devotees? But of course, that I had you to inspect those crates was a stroke of genius indeed. As I was elucidating but a moment ago, those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapon thefts, as those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Oh. Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons in boxes were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildebrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I presume? You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist's victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure. You'd be willing to share such precious information with me. Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, very good. The name of the man is... Oh. Huh? Where in the bloody hells do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. Okay. That's a good one. The Immaculate Deception. Having no other recourse, Ellie would instead tell you the identity of the victim. Suppose you're the imbecile's friend. You intend to help him. The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is a perpetrator as well. Ooh. Golden Bazaar. I am Humphrey, and you are? At last, I've caught up with you. You there, young sir. I am told you are a victim of the marauding duelists. Me? A victim? How amusing. You amuse me. True, I was challenged by the duelist not long ago, but where he thought to find a whelp, he found a warrior of light instead. I defended my honor and my blade. See for yourself. You mean you won? That's amazing. Ha, well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at Cartano. Magitech to the right of us, Magitech to the left of us, stuck in the middle with Master Lu. We were. Core, he was a dab hand with the old magic, he was. I tried to save him, of course, but there's a limit to how many giant beasties a man can... That man is no warrior of light. Uh-oh. Tell them, Eleazar. Tell them how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar, scoundrel, I trusted that bastard with me father's blade, bid him take it to a smithy for restoration, even gave him guilt to pay for it. Then he comes crawling back, sniveling and begging for forgiveness, for losing it in a duel, as if that's enough to set things right. Look at me, you bleeding whoreson. Look at me. Me flowing golden locks were no more. I've gone bald from the stress and heartbreak. I swear to everything holy that you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. All right. He beat the shite out of me and took the old man's sword.